Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nanny Faye Chrisley shocks fans with beautiful new look. Nanny Faye Chrisley has shocked fans with a beautiful new look. She has always been sweetly stunning and had such an expressive face. Now, Nanny is rocking a style that is blowing followers away. But what is so unique and different? Keep reading for further details. Nanny Faye Chrisley shocks fans with beautiful new look. The one thing about Nanny Faye Chrisley is that she has always had the same look and style. She donned her signature golden blonde locks and an impish grin. It appeared she was always ready for trouble and looking for an accomplice. Her grandchildren could be swayed, and if they were not on board, Nanny went out on her own to have her fun. More so, Nanny did not care if her son, Todd Chrisley, caught her because she was the matriarch and no one could tell her anything. Sadly, in 2021, she was diagnosed with bladder cancer. That was a very hard road for her, but she credited her daughter-in-law, Julie Chrisley, for helping her get through it all. Unfortunately, Todd and Julie were sentenced to a total of 19 years behind bars. Of course, that was a devastating blow to the family. On the bright side, Nanny shared she was in remission after they started serving their sentences. She has remained close to her grandchildren even if they are estranged from one another. Recently, she was on both Lindsay Chrisley's Southern Tea and Savannah Chrisley's Unlocked, but fans were shocked by her new look. Nanny Faye Chrisley has continued to forego her golden blonde coif for a more white and silver style. It is truly stunning on her and has not diminished her sass. She has not acknowledged why she stopped coloring her hair, but does it really matter? A Reddit thread was started to discuss Nanny's new look and how great she looked. Someone noted that she may have stopped coloring due to the chemo and is now rocking the silver. Cruel comments. With all of the love that Nanny Faye Chrisley gets, there is also a lot of hate targeted at the family. She came onto the podcast saying she would answer anything sent in. Nanny has always been open and honest, but there are still cruel and hurtful people. They joked that she was too broke to afford hair color. After these comments, Faithful rushed to her defense. Nanny Faye Chrisley has always been the heart and soul of the Chrisley clan, spunky, sassy, and unapologetically herself. But fans weren't prepared for the bombshell transformation she just revealed, and the internet has been buzzing ever since. The beloved grandmother, known for her quick wit, gambling adventures, and signature Southern charm, just pulled off a stunning glow-up that left even her grandchildren speechless. The 81-year-old matriarch took to social media with a picture that had fans rubbing their eyes in disbelief. Gone was the old familiar image of Faye in her comfy floral pajamas and visor cap, replaced with a radiant, confident woman donning a sleek new hairstyle, flawless makeup, and a fashion-forward outfit that could rival any Hollywood red carpet. Clad in a tailored emerald green pantsuit, sparkling statement earrings, and her favorite diamond bracelet, a gift from the late Jean Chrisley, which she never parts with, Nanny Faye stood tall with a grin that could light up a room. Her hair was styled into a soft platinum bob with just the right amount of volume, and her makeup was natural yet glamorous, complete with a touch of pink lip gloss and perfectly sculpted brows. The caption read, "Ain't no age limit on fabulous honey. #new look hottess." Within minutes, comments flooded the post. "Okay, Miss Faye, you better serve. Is that Nanny Faye or a real housewife? Savannah, what did you do to your grandma and can you do it to me too?" But the transformation wasn't just physical. It came with a deeper story that fans hadn't seen coming. In an interview with a popular podcast just a day after posting the viral photo, Nanny Faye opened up about her decision to reinvent herself. "Well, sugar," she began with a chuckle. "I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and thought, Lord have mercy, Faye, you're looking like you just rolled out of a 1978 bingo night. I said to myself, it's time for a little razzle came courtesy of her granddaughter, Savannah, who has recently launched a beauty and lifestyle brand focused on empowerment at any age. Savannah revealed she had been trying to convince her grandmother to go for a full makeover for months, but Nanny Faye was hesitant. She told me, "Savannah, I don't want to look like I'm trying to be 25. Savannah laughed. I said, "You don't have to, Nanny. I just want you to feel as beautiful on the outside as we all know you are on the inside." Eventually, Nanny Faye agreed, under one condition. She wanted to film the transformation for Savannah's YouTube channel. What resulted was a heartwarming and hilarious video titled "Glam Nanny, Faye Gets Fabulous," which quickly shot to the top of trending lists. The video begins with Faye rolling her eyes as a glam squad approaches her kitchen table, where she's sipping sweet tea and reading the horoscopes. "Y'all better not make me look like a Kardashian," she warned. But by the end of the 20-minute makeover montage, Faye was beaming, and even tearing up. "I thought all this beauty stuff was for the young ones," she said softly. "But it feels real good to be reminded that I still got a little sparkle." Fans were quick to show their support, not just for the new look, but for the message behind it. Comments poured in across social media platforms praising Nanny Faye for her confidence, humor, and willingness to embrace change. "You're never too old to love yourself in a new way," one fan wrote. "Watching Nanny Faye transform and still stay true to her roots gives me so much hope. She's the queen of aging with grace and sass." And the love didn't stop there. Todd Chrisley, still fighting legal battles but ever the proud son, released a statement through his attorney, joking, "My mama looks so good now. I may need to hire security to keep the gentleman callers away." Chase, always the family jokester, posted a side-by-side photo of Faye's makeover next to a photo of Helen Mirren, captioned, "Which one is my grandma? Trick question. They both slay." But perhaps the most touching reaction came from Grayson, the youngest of the Chrisley grandchildren. In a post on his Instagram story, he shared a sweet throwback of him and Faye at the horse track, writing, "You've always been beautiful to me, Nanny. Inside and out." It seems Nanny Faye's transformation has sparked something bigger than just a new hairstyle. Since her reveal, she started a new series on Savannah's channel called Sippin' with Faye, where she gives life advice while drinking her favorite Southern cocktails. The first episode, "What to Do When You Don't Call You Back," has over 3 million views. There are even rumors that a fashion line is in the works, with Nanny Faye as the unexpected news. According to a source close to the family, Savannah's brand is planning a Golden Glam campaign targeted at women over 60, with Faye modeling everything from loungewear to lipstick shades named after her most iconic quotes. And what does Nanny Faye think about all this attention? She laughs it off in true Chrisley fashion. "Baby, if they can love me in my curlers, they can love me in couture. But either way, I'm still the same old Faye, just with better lashes." In a world that often sidelines older women, Nanny Faye Chrisley has proven that confidence, beauty, and joy know no expiration date. Her stunning transformation didn't just turn heads, it turned hearts, reminding us all that it's never too late to reinvent yourself and sparkle a little brighter. So the next time you see her strutting through the grocery store in heels or hosting a livestream Q&A on Instagram, don't be surprised. This isn't a new Faye. It's the same fearless woman we've always loved, now with a touch more glam and a whole lot more glitter. And as she puts it best, "I may be a grandma, but I still got it, and I'm not afraid to flaunt it, honey."